Francis Edwards.
Ian Mills, welfare officer. Pleased to meet you. Come on in.
Thanks.
You're early. Must be keen.
Not really. I just didn't know how long it would take to get here.
Can I ask you to wait just a couple of minutes when I finish my previous appointment?
Yeah, sure.
So, I won't keep you long. Make yourself comfortable.
What the guidelines are talking about is image. Our image of ourselves and the public's image of us. The way we dress, the way we speak to people, stamp. Politeness and compassion are in, abrasiveness and lack of courtesy are out, right?
Absolutely, sir, yeah.
The way we live in the station. That rat's nest you call a locker room. Now just take a leaf out of Kat's book in here. A place for everything and everything in its place. Except this floorboard. Get maintenance to fix it, Inspector.
Yes, sir.
Now let's start being aware of what we're trying to do and be. And how well we match up to what the outside world expects. Little things mean a lot. So let's all try and make that little extra effort. What is it, Martella?
Sorry, sir, I've got a ladder in my tights.
Efficient service with a smile. That's what Joe Public wants. And that's what I want, too. Carry on.
Oh, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I was wondering, I'm on 3-beat this afternoon. Would it be possible to take out a push bike? Only see
Sure. Good image. Bobby on a bike. Human. Accessible. Just clear it with Inspector Fraser.
Yes, sir.
Viv Martella.
Yes, sir?
You don't mind doing the surgery this afternoon, do you?
I do what I'm told, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
Only I'm not a home beat officer.
Yeah, but you do know the ground.
I know the pill beam estate, sir, yes.
Take a seat. Coffee? Or do you prefer tea?
No, coffee's fine, thanks. Wine, no sugar.
Okay. You ever been counselled before, Francis?
No, never.
Well, it's totally confidential if you've got any lingering worries about that. Nobody's going to know about it unless you tell them. Nobody at Sunhill, governors or mates, and nobody up the road.
Well, I'd hardly be here if I thought otherwise, would I? I'm not that desperate.
There you go.
Thanks.
I would like to take a few notes as we go along, though, if you don't mind. This helps me to freshen my memory before the next session.
Next?
Yeah. Well, this is just like the icebreaker, really. We normally like to set up a series of meetings at regular intervals. Sometimes 6, it depends.
That won't be necessary. As far as I'm concerned, this is just a one-off.
Sorry, mate. No magic wands. But our experience is that the counselling process takes time.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, you know.
No, of course not. I'm not looking to spout advice. I'm here to listen and hopefully help a bit.
So what's your background? Who am I talking to?
Me. I'm an ex-detective sergeant with 20 years in the job. So I know it can't have been easy for you to phone. Asking for counselling. Wrong image. We're all tough guys in the Met, aren't we? But that attitude's changing.
Look, I've got no hang-ups about being a macho man, all right? I just don't like talking about myself.
But you're here.
Yes.
Let's talk.
Don't like having a female operator either.
It's not your day, is it, Tony? Is this the car you pranked last month?
Where is Taffy Edwards anyway? Gone sick again.
No, he's on leave.
Another expensive holiday, keep his missus happy.
I do.
Hey, Tim! What are you doing with that?
It's a push bike. You put your leg over and pedal.
You're never going out on it in broad daylight.
Yeah, why not?
Now remember then, no wheelers in the play park. And if we come up against anything a bit quick, I'll give you a shout.
If I gave you a piece of paper, Francis, and asked you to write on it the one word that summed up why you're not a happy man, what would that word be?
Marriage.
You and your wife aren't happy?
No.
How long have you been married?
2 years, just over.
What's her name?
Mary?
Is there a third party involved?
Yes. The job. I've come to the conclusion that marriage and being a copper don't mix.
A lot of coppers wouldn't agree with you.
Hardly say otherwise, can you? It's your job to keep the lid on police divorce.
You need a strong lid. Yeah, okay. The stress of the job breaks a lot of marriages. But the lucky ones find a stable home life helps a lot, you know. And somebody to share the bad experiences with.
It's not like that in our house.
How is it then? Does Mary find it as hard to talk as you do?
Oh, no. She finds it very easy. The only trouble is she keeps going on about how awful London is and how unfriendly the people are. When am I going to get a transfer back to Wales?
Couldn't that be her way of showing she worries about you? You must have been in one or two hairy situations, I dare say.
No more than anybody else, am I, Relief?
She's not married to anyone else, is she? Isn't it possible she's just trying to keep you out of the firing line?
Yeah. Sitting behind a whelk stall on Llandudno seafront, then she'd be really happy.
How do you mean? Didn't you just say she wants you to get a transfer? I'm not trying to contradict you.
Yeah, all right, forget about the whelk stall, but you know what I mean. Look, she's a small town girl with small-minded parents. They like living in each other's pockets.
And you don't like that?
I don't want to creep back to my hometown and my in-laws and be expected to spend the rest of my life slagging off the big city, no.
You're bound to get one or two questions about joyriders using the estate as a racetrack, but traffic police have got that in hand. Oh, and the Maguire sisters at number 80.
Not gone yet.
Just waiting for transport, sir.
They've just been given their marching orders by the council, so that problem...
Floor's not been fixed then.
You did only mention it half an hour ago, sir.
Probably only needs a nail, for God's sake. Not yours, by any chance, Martella?
Oh, no, sir. I only drink gin.
I don't know, really. So long ago. I suppose I came up here to escape, basically. From boredom, lack of money, lack of freedom.
How long were you here on your own before you got married?
About 3 years.
Were you happy? Bachelor life in London suits a lot of young coppers. Did it suit you, do you think?
Not really, no. Well, getting all tanked up and talking about sex in a loud voice, not really my scene.
And since you got married, even less one of the lads, perhaps?
Yeah, being the only married man on the Relief, yes.
So what you're basically trying to say is you've never really fitted in up here.
I put a notice up in the canteen inviting the owners to claim.
Hardly likely to elicit a response, is it, sir?
Yeah, but I want them to know that I know. The rules say no alcohol on the premises.
Well, I expect it'll be removed quite rapidly now.
Yes, you're dead right it will. Because I'm going to find it.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I do have a GBH in the charge room. I keep a change of underwear in that one, sir.
Got to be a night shift, isn't it?
Well, which night shift? I mean, we're all on nights 1 week in 3. I haven't seen any booze.
I'm saying no more.
Only 'cause you don't know.
Here you are, my love. Pilbeam Estate. There's £3 on the meter.
Community hall's round the back.
You'll enjoy the walk, won't you?
Excuse me. I'm here for the surgery.
Dr. Shah don't come here no more. Everything's at the health centre.
No, the police surgery. I'm here in case people on the estate have got any problems.
Well, I've got one. This play group supposed to clear up after themselves and look. Well, it's all going on my docket. I'm not their unpaid slave.
I'll just go over here and out your way.
So, is it possible the problem is not so much that Mary wants to go back to Wales, that deep down inside you want to go back and you can't bring yourself to admit it? So you've had to offload the blame onto the wife?
Well, it'd be the final proof that Taffy Edwards hides from trouble, wouldn't it?
Any truth in that?
No.
Well then. Don't you think it'd show a lot more guts to move out and stay put? Even if you do get a lot of stick from your mates? I think if it was me, I'd talk it through with my wife, take a deep breath, and go for it. But maybe we should meet again.
No. Thanks very much. I'm sorry to have taken up so much of your time.
You follow me around, Turnham?
No, sir, I've come to collect my biscuits.
Door.
Yes, sir.
Lovely, lovely. One for us.
Excuse me, madam. You're not supposed to stop on the zigzags, you know.
Sorry?
You can't park there. Move or you're nicked.
There's no more room.
Watch my lips. I said move.
Well, abrasiveness is obviously out.
She moved, didn't she? Take a turn around the block in case she sneaks back.
Sierra Oscar from 227, receiving, over.
Receiving 227.
You sure this surgery is not a wind-up? I've been here an hour and seen nobody.
Cheer up, Vivian. They also serve who only stand and wait.
Yeah, but they don't half get bored doing it. Oh, hello.
Excuse me. Is that your car?
No. The lights were on. Door wasn't locked, so I went in and turned them off.
That's very good of you. It's definitely not your car.
No, I told you.
Would you wait a minute, please?
Well, I haven't done nothing wrong.
Sierra Oscar from 139 receiving, over.
Go ahead, 139.
I've got a blue Cortina Estate registration, Delta Sierra Romeo 584 Tango. Could you check it against details of the car used in the wages snatch yesterday in Chater Street?
Will do.
And I might need some transport, please.
Look, it's not my car. I've never seen it before.
Hello, Sergeant Gregg. Cadram here. Looks like we found your getaway car.
Hello there.
Call for assistance, Tim. What's the matter? Got a puncher?
No, just a collar. I'll catch them, you send them back to the Nick.
Come on, out you come.
All right, here we go.
All right, all right.
cut down response times incredibly.
Point being, if you're driving an area car, you depend on the operator being on the ball, don't you? I mean, you're watching the road, the operator's supposed to be looking for work. Get a stammer beside you, you've got no chance.
I found this, though, didn't I? You didn't. It's a Cortina ignition key. She'd stuffed it down our back seat.
Tea, please, love.
All right, Tony.
What do you want, Martin?
Didn't Fraser tell you? Me and Sam will be coming out with you after you've had your break.
Sam?
Me dog.
In here, please.
Don't mind me. Carry on.
I am not having a mangy Alsatian in my car, Mum.
It doesn't have to sit next to you, Stamp. It can sit in the boot.
He's got a van for his dog.
The experiment has been a great success on other divisions. Instead of sitting in their van waiting for a call, the handlers travel in the area car so they're first on scene should an incident occur. Oh, you do like being first on scene, don't you?
Well, of course.
Go make friends with Sam, then.
You've been cautioned, Natalie, and you know why you're here.
For saving a guy's battery, apparently.
At 9:45 yesterday morning, two men snatched a briefcase containing £2,400 from a service station manager in Chater Street while he was on his way to the bank. Shortly afterwards, a witness saw a blue Cortina estate, registration DSR 584T, parked in Parview Road with its rear door open. Two men jumped in with the briefcase and the car drove off. The driver was a woman. You still deny it was you?
Yes.
This key fits the blue Cortina.
So?
It was found where you'd been sitting in the police car.
I can't help that, can I?
You didn't try to hide it there.
Never seen it before.
And if your fingerprints are found on it?
In that case, you made me pick it up, didn't you?
See you later.
See you, Sheriff.
Idiot. Wait.
You can't take a dog on a bike either.
I hope he's house trained.
Oh, yeah. I should open all the windows, though. He's had a tummy upset. He's got bad breath at both ends.
Oh, hello, love. I thought I had the plague or something.
I heard you were here. Sheila told me. The cleaner.
Oh. What's the problem?
It's Derek, my husband. He's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mrs.
Stanley.
Oh, no, I'm not really marriage guidance, you see. More what you'd call community liaison.
No. No, he's gone to do a job. I know he has. And I don't want him to do any more jobs. He's getting too old for it, and so am I.
When you say job, what sort of job?
A thieving job. He's never known any other kind, has he?
I see. Well, when did he go?
About 10 minutes ago. His nephew's got a van. They're going to do the builders' merchants in Brighton Road.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Don't mind me saying, Jerry, but what do you feed him on?
He's vegetarian. Aren't you, Sam?
Oh, yeah? Does that mean he only bites villains in green trousers?
All units from Sierra Oscar. Information received of possible burglary in progress at Fordham, the builders' merchants in Brighton Road.
Sierra 1 responding.
Yeah. Down here, and then you want to go not this one left, next left, left again, and right to Governor Way, yeah?
ETA, 3 minutes, Sierra 1 out.
Is it all right?
Yeah, he loves it.
Next on the right.
What? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
It's the next left. Yeah, it's on the left up here.
There's another one somewhere.
Again, you off it. Stay there, the son. Get him on there. It's all right. Well.
No home to go to, sir?
You know something, Christine? I've been overlooking the obvious.
Really, sir? That's not like you.
What's the problem? You busy, Alec?
Well, I'm on my break, just going to get my sandwiches.
I'll come with you. In your locker, are they?
Hope so, yeah.
Look, will you just keep the noise down?
Well, go on then, open it.
What's all this about?
Open it.
Gordon Bennett. Oh, I've been fitted up, I deny all knowledge of this, sir.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? You're a policeman. Get it off the premises, Alec. Now.
Did you put this in here?
Personally, no, Sergeant. The lads thought he'd turn you over, so they fed him a bit. The rest of the stuff's safe, though.
That's all right, then.
It is such a pony. Hey, you're a nice chap.
No, I just wondered if anybody else wanted to come for a drink. Just put Mary on the train home to Wales. She's going house hunting.
Oh? Not for a single bed flat, I hope.
No, for a Welsh family retreat with room for a dog. Even kids.
Good. I think you're doing the right thing, Taff.
Yeah.